Kandi, if you're watching, and we know you're watching, the thing is this. We don't have an issue with you. We're not jealous of you. We actually celebrate your success. No, seriously. But you gotta be a better person. And the reason why you gotta be a better person is because it's not fair to the people who have been following our careers, knowing that you are doing things behind the scenes.
Now, we gonna tiptoe around this shit, or we gonna get to
Hell no, we ain't tiptoeing around shit.
All right, well, fuck
talking about Tamar Braxton.
Okay, there we go.
I do not like that bitch. I'm just gonna be straight up. I do not like that bitch. I do not like her. She is a fake ass bitch to me. And no, I was not finna be fake with her motherfucking ass at that place. I was sitting there looking at her crazy because I'm like, why is she over here acting like she trying to shake my hand in here when this lady talks crazy about me on a regular basis?
Red-haired Kandi finally got activated, and she's been dragging Tamar Braxton by her hair for all the disrespect she endured for years. But you already know how Tamar moves. Whenever drama starts, best believe Tamar is gonna be there. She's bringing receipts, claiming that Kandi and her friends were the ones who threw the first punch. Girl, it's a lot of he said, she said, and this mess is only getting worse.
You the one who sings so beautifully, but don't nobody give a fuck about it, because the only reason you ever get airtime lately is when you're talking about me or you're talking about somebody else. You're doing something negative. And if that's what you want to be known for is negative bullshit, keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, I would suggest learn how to be a lady. Learn how to carry yourself in public. Learn how to carry yourself on the internet. And learn how to handle your business without being known for drama.
Kandi finally went ham on the beef that's been going on between her and Tamar. Just so you know, this drama has been going on since 2017, after Tamar Braxton joined the Great Escape Tour. It's been 10 years, and it's all coming to a head. Y'all remember how they went neck for neck in Celebrity Big Brother? However, they were able to find a middle ground and got along for a bit before it all came crashing down. Since then, Kandi has never said anything publicly, but it's been out there that the two of them don't mess with each other. But during the Essence Fest event that happened on 4th of July, Kandi was present to receive the Trailblazer Award together with Monica, Missy Elliott, Brandy, and Mona Scott Young. When they were on the stage to take a picture together, Tamar suddenly came on stage, and in a moment that surprised everyone, she spoke to Kandi. Now, Tamar also has some issues with Monica, but she left her alone and turned her attention to Kandi. I mean, just last year, Tamar sat with Nene Leakes talking about how Kandi needs to be a better person because she's always behind the scenes lying on people. Tamar also called out Kandi's business Old Lady Gang, saying that nobody ever goes there, and publicly called out Todd Tucker for trying to put hands on her.
Nobody has yet to say how nasty Old Lady Gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like, it's something like nobody is saying, yo, where we going to go eat? Bitch, let's go to Old Lady Gang. Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now, let's just be honest.
For most of us, especially those around the age of 40, 50, or even 60, when there is someone in our sphere or group we don't like, we avoid them or just don't speak to them if we are in the same room. And it's hard to understand why Tamar just doesn't get that. She tried to squeeze Kandi's hand and said congratulations, but Kandi, visibly irritated, just side-eyed and ignored her. After it came out, Tamar posted a couple of pictures from that moment, and in the caption, she says this: "I have the #1 movie of the summer. My Dinner with Tamar tour is almost completely sold out, and I have amazing, iconic friends who love me for real. So for those who can, celebrate and sing with us. I'ma be nice to the devil, 'cause God is so good to me." Tamar also pinned a comment in the comment section that said, "'Cause why is that crew starting to be the mean girls of Atlanta? So happy you chose love, Tamar. Your talent is too great. Tell them to sing a note." That was definitely a shot at Kandi loud and clear. However, she seemed to backtrack on it when she did an interview, saying that she only congratulated Kandi. So she doesn't regret her actions, and doesn't have beef in her life because she enjoys her peace.
I do not regret saying congratulations. I don't care who you are. You know, we can have beef all day long, right? It's not like I said, oh, let's go to lunch, let's let's da-da-da. You know, I am not that kind of person. You know what I mean? I don't want beef in my life. I really do enjoy my peace.
Yeah.
I love my life. I have great friends. You know, I have people who really love me and really fuck with me for real, and vice versa. And that's
It
not
wasn't
really my
that serious
problem.
to you.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was going like,
Yeah.
It gave congratulations. Everyone on the stage was being honored. And that was one of those events where, you know, you should just show gratitude and be kind and move on.
But Kandi was very much done with Tamar running with her own narrative and responded saying, "No beef, but she was just calling me a bitch as she walked past me at a party last Saturday. I can't do the fake-ish." And she went even deeper and posted an interview where Jason Lee basically outed Tamar for being messy and trying to use his platform to come for Kandi. Tamar talked about Kandi wearing fake clothes and all of that, and expected Jason to run the story. Thankfully, he realized what time Tamar was on and stepped away immediately, even though he had his own beef with Kandi.
Now, I will say that's the same Tamar Braxton, though, who was my friend, who hung out with me, who I put money in her pocket so she could feed her family, who put her on my platform, who brought her on my show. I did stuff with her. You know, the same person. I didn't switch up overnight. But the one thing I won't do is allow anybody to use, abuse, or attack me and think that the Lord that I serve won't give them the blessing of a lesson not to do that to nobody else.
Getting under Kandi's skin was probably the same reason why Tamar befriended Funky Dineva, but that relationship also blew up in her face before she could use it. And Kandi is now done and has been exposing her. She talked about how Tamar wasn't even supposed to be on stage since she had nothing to do there. Yet Tamar came right in Kandi's face because she wanted to steal some of the spotlight for herself. And she got that. When Kandi was on the red carpet last year, she was asked about Tamar's antics, and she said, "Well, if you deal with clowns, then you'll be a part of the circus." When she got home, she got a text from Tamar talking about how Kandi should join the prep circus since she saw her ex-husband on a date with another man. And Tamar threatened to release proof as if she was trying to blackmail Kandi.
Last year, 2025, remember it was something that she had been talking trash about me online or whatever. And then on the red carpet, I was asked about it. And then I said, well, if you deal with clowns, then you'll be a part of the circus or something like that.
That's a great response. Actually, I'm going to take that.
Oh, she texted me. Well, this clown knows that your husband is a part of the LGBTQ community. I actually saw him on a date with a man. So come join the prep circus. Said another word about me, bitch. I'm releasing the proof. Like I told your non-singing lying ass, this ain't the housewives, bitch.
They were also at a house party on July 25th at someone's home. When Kandi was coming in, Tamar was leaving, and as they passed each other, Tamar called her the B word. Kandi never said anything to Tamar. Now, they were at the home of someone Kandi respected, so she wasn't about to get into it with Tamar. Also, they were at a party where all their phones were taken, and if Kandi confronted her, Tamar could easily play the victim card and twist the narrative. According to Kandi, whenever the noise is getting low around Tamar, she reaches out to Kandi since she knows it's guaranteed to make the news, and Kandi isn't going to tell her side of the story. Kandi admitted that she's tired of the back and forth and insulted Tamar that maybe she could use that great singing voice she's got to keep herself booked and busy. Well, even if Kandi was just trying to clear her name and end the situation, Tamar took it as adding gasoline to an already burning fire. Instead of letting the beef finally go, she still tried to defend herself. She said she wasn't being fake and never said anything wrong. Saying congrats to Kandi was all about good home training and being cordial. So if Kandi was going to take it as something else, that's her problem.
I don't think saying, I don't think that's fake, and I don't think that's weird. I just think saying congratulations is home training and cordial. That's it. And the whole thing was awkward. But I didn't
Allegedly, behind the scenes, Tamar's been saying that it was Kandi who was calling her all sorts of names and being jealous of her. Allegedly, Tamar believes Kandi is jealous of her fame and wants to bring her down. Kandi has never claimed to be the next Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey, but what she has done is make a great career for herself with the talent and opportunities she's gotten. And from what we've seen, Tamar isn't just jealous of Kandi, she's envious. Yes, Tamar has this incredible voice, comes from a well-known family, and is a reasonably attractive woman. Yet, if you stack their accomplishments side by side, Kandi is for sure going to leave Tamar begging in the voice. And unfortunately, Tamar knows that and has a very hard time handling it. She can't get over how Kandi is much more financially and commercially successful than her, despite being the better singer, and it's going to stay that way. At this point in their lives and careers, Tamar is known more for her drama than her talent. I mean, she's beefing with K. Michelle, Toya Jackson, Tiny, Funky Dineva, Jason Lee, Tommy Lee, Jessie Woo, Monica? Girl, it's been beef upon beef since we've known her. Even her own sisters stay far away, and Tony doesn't even follow her on IG anymore. And trust, everyone feels the same way too. Tamar has a beautiful voice. Too bad she's conceited, mean, and evil, always starting stuff with Kandi. I think she has mental problems because everything is someone else's fault. Tony said it best. She doesn't understand why Tamar would rather be infamous than famous. Better singing voice, and ain't nobody give a F. People used to think Tamar's bratty behavior on earlier seasons of the Braxtons was cute. I always saw it as exhausting, and it's gotten progressively worse over the years. She needs to get her mental health in order. Do you guys think Tamar is jealous of Kandi because she hasn't gotten that level of success? Or is there something deeper to it? Sound off in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies!